the head coach of the White Squad, Devin Hester, on the other side as well.
Yeah, absolutely. And look, I've called plays at a spring game, and I tell you what, I guarantee you, Andre.
Are projected starters, that is. They're going to be wearing the white jerseys today. And in
their body of work and try to capitalize with a good performance in the spring game.
The run up the middle.
We saw Xavier.
Good ball.
Ward, yeah, on target there. Xavier Restrepo breaks away. And the veteran.
Make a guy miss and get you more yards at the catch.
All right, so what do you think of our vantage point, by the way?
I love
we're
it.
Goal line extended.
I love it. This is perfect. Right here in the action and thick championship mindset and nothing short of your best every single time you come out here.
Oh, let's see what they do with a first and goal scenario. It's a show in motion. The freshly minted new QB1 finds his target, and it's
decision right there by Cam Ward. He goes through his progressions 1, 2 to 3 on the drag route right. Ward. Of course, you see the deep throws. Of course, you see the ability to manipulate the pocket and keep things alive. But you see a high level of accuracy too, and it was huge to get a quarterback that could come in and really just be consistent. That's the main thing that you want from your quarterback. Somebody that you know he's going to make the right decisions. Win an
quarterback who guided Albany to the FCS playoffs last year. Great talent and ability. And so now with Poffin, other receivers or part-end quarterbacks you're going to see today. Emory Williams, obviously a very familiar name. Boy, that's a nice catch. Near the sideline, and so Poffin players.
And that's how Coach Cristobal wants it to be. He wants guys to go out there and compete at the highest level. We got a penalty here, maybe a holding. But that's what Coach Cristobal is late in the ball game, but this team is not far off.
You nailed it. So 4 of the 6 losses by 1 score. That's it. And Travante's
chance to play in the spring game.
Yeah, suffered that major knee injury in fall camp back in 22. Poffenbarger going to the sideline.
Here too.
Yeah, 3rd and 17 after the penalty. Pocket starting to close on Poffenbarger. And so, of course,
taught me everything I knew. It gave me the blueprint to be a great professional. And, you know, I just try to tell these young guys, I was telling them, winning the national championship. When I came in, we were the first class that came in.
You know, I thought that the specific comment there. Oh, boy, Ward, by the way.
Here we go.
A second. Trying to uncork one.
Football player, played at Washington for a long time, had a lot of success there. And in fact, now he has championship DNA. He's been there. So now he can put that back into the younger guys and show them.
Campus. By the way, this is going to be our first look at Emory Williams, who is very much in the thick of that.
Ball.
Call it a backup quarterback.
And kept playing, and then in the second half started hitting some deep shots. Jacoby George, Xavier Restrepo, guys started making plays for him.
True freshman a year ago from Shannon Dawson.
And that continuity is so important for especially the young freshmen on this team. Oh, we got a fumble there.
Williams looked like he fell on it.
In for a sack. That's a team win right there for both sides of the ball.
So let's see what Williams does here. Dumps it off. Yep.
Like that.
They'll get a couple of yards. That was Chris.
And I think we've seen that on a couple of plays on this drive.
Williams tried to sling it sidearm style that time. Incomplete. He wants that to establish or continue to establish that physical brand of football really on both sides.
Nice.
Okay, Lofton says vaulted into the top 25 before some struggles down the stretch, but Ward was a better, more accurate passer in his second season with Washington.
All time. And to make the Hall of Fame, it's truly an honor and a big accomplishment for me as well in my career.
What has it been like to be back here?
I'll just compete. Right now, once you step on this grass, it's no brothering. Compete, push everybody, push your teammates, push everybody out here. And you get
Miami growing up, man, those were some of the pillars in this program, especially keeping the U back.
That's a nice ball there over the middle to Nye Carr. In this area, you almost take it personal, in a sense, to come here
absolutely.
And follow the greats.
Well, think about it. If you grow up watching a team, then that team comes around, bringing pressure.
Brown off his back foot, heaves it.
There it is.
Hold
bringing
in.
Pressure.
The touchdown.
A big-time catch by one of these other great play by him. And first, the thing I love is Brown understands that it's 3rd and 4. Wilson, Kellen Winslow.
And that is something that Cristobal and the staff, they want to be very intentional with moving forward.
Being filled by Mish Powell for Miami's defense.
A lot of reasons why Miami felt like the right fit for him. Andrea, more on that. Go.
Ivy Leaguers, and I believe Mish Powell was the same. Got a lot of scholarship offers coming out of high school from some Ivy League teams and decided to walk on at UW. It's obviously paid off for him.
Mario Cristobal called Powell just a student of the game, always bringing a high motor. Ward, he's got all the time in the world, of course. It is the spring game.
You guys just go out there, fly around and compete and play Miami football.
Ward dropping back, looking to uncork one, scrambles, and he'll just throw it away, or he finds.
So I'm sure that's not a bad thing for Cam Ward. Hey, it is what it is. So now you got him out here. Also,
the second time he's shuffled one off. He's got Horton again.
Yep.
Horton can't break first stake earlier.
Yeah, keep your eyes on the swivel down here in the red zone.
Ward guns it. He's got Restrepo.
Nice.
Reaches across the goal line for the
there, and again, the accuracy. Red zone situation right now with his veteran players.
So Will Rocca, who's behind Andy Borregales. It's also quite nice when you have a all-conference.
In fact, he said, I don't know the last time we had somebody who could roll out and make plays like that. And the connection with Restrepo is so huge because that was Tyler Van Dyke's #1 receiver. And I think there were a lot of questions about
2024. Many early enrollees, they're here. They're active. We saw Trader as another receiver example. There's still so many that are going.
Miami's going to play some man coverage here. Again, try to force this football out of Puffengraber's hands.
Quick drop back and a quick throw to the outside, incomplete. Part of this entire event.
And Coach Cristobal mentioned this too. When he was playing here as a Hurricane.
Hold on.
Double
Restrepo,
pass.
he's trying to throw a show off the arm here.
That's a big deal, not just for the recruits, but also the local community too.
Andrea, this is the way Mario, he wants to try to structure this moving forward, yeah?
Yeah, absolutely. This was Mario's idea when he
basically hadn't seen the sun the last 2 years in Washington State. So, again, if you get your recruits here on campus to see just the entire...
And honored to be a former Hurricane player and coach, but, you know, it takes the buy-in, and also you now want to see that on the field, too, with the product getting better for Miami football.
I think we'll talk to moving in the right direction. Won 7 games a year ago, went to the Pinstripe Bowl. Ward fires. Here's Restrepo once again. Down Kirk. So Williams gets to operate again. The goal to go offense. On the ground once more to Tyre. Williams scanning, working through the progressions, a little pressure, and so that forces the sophomore, or soon to be, from Milton, Florida. Drops back, steps up, guns it, caught, touchdown! Makes the catch for the score.
Jay mentioned the fact he put on 15 pounds because when I was talking to Mario earlier, he said it's amazing what a difference 15 pounds can make. Just raved about the improvements.
Ward checks it down.
That's a good catch.
And a flag comes. Andy Borregales. Pretty automatic, isn't he?
Absolutely. Just like his brother.
But good, successful first half in the books.
Yeah, very successful first half. And like I said, offense has made some plays. The defense has made some plays. You want a good mix of that. And
to enroll early, you know, get the opportunities and reps. That ball is on the ground.
All right, it was great seeing you here, Coach. Thanks for the time. Back to you guys.
Now Boca Baby now.
Boca Baby.
Now part of the College Football Hall of Fame,
Absolutely.
of
And we
course.
also call them the Silver Fox Florida State. But these guys here at the U are tight-knit. They love each other, their family, even to the young guys as well.
All right, who's open?
Another dime,
open?
another
Touchdown.
dime. He also had another great throw earlier within this drive, but right there, putting it right in the breadbasket for his receiver to run it.
Still in Miami with the Dolphins, obviously. Jalen, what's it like to be back here? Lots of alums back, huge event last night. What's it like for you?
It's incredible. I mean, I always...
Awesome. Thanks, Jalen. Appreciate it. Back to you guys.
We have got the full cast of characters.
Probably the trifecta. Then the last one to do that I can think of. Oh, pick six.
All right, do we have our first turnover of the day, or I should say first interception? Yeah, taking it back all the way.
Field tackle. Now he's breaking on a route. ball thrown on the
high on Anderson's potential down the road.
Yeah, good learning lesson right there for Anderson to understand. And I'm sure he knows this. You can't leave those out-cutting. It might have beat him. And so, again, you got a lot of quarterbacks that have played a ton of football. Tyler Shough, who's now at Louisville. Another
wow,
dime
nice
right there.
throw.
Great throw.
You know, Miami is an example of a team. They've got, you know, close to 10 players, you know, over what would be the scholarship limit. Here's a turnover, by the way, on that exchange.
Yeah, well,
again.
you've seen the production and the fast production, too. Ruben Baines Jr. from Miami right here at home. He ends up being the ACC Defensive Rookie of the Year. Mark Fletcher, now a sophomore, institutions in the country, too. So best of both worlds down here playing for you.
You and I, we got to get our handicaps down.
I definitely need to get my handicap
I keep
down.
saying, right, every summer, it's like, this is the summer.
Yeah, me too.
Take the left. And so Coach Andre Johnson now, his team in position to close this thing out. So the future, 5 months here from the Battle Royale, in Gainesville to kick this season off, August 31st. Everybody. Nice catch.
Really hurt himself as a backup receiver trying to get into that rotation. A really solid day here in the spring game.
Well, they make the